All right, everybody. I haven't been here but maybe 2 minutes, and I've got this. I have a core too, but I did not keep it. I put it back down on the ground. I can't keep things like that, but yeah, and I see several other cores in here, but this hurts. This here was a fantastic base to something. It's broken. I can see up underneath this little chunk of corn. Man, oh my God, have mercy. High quality freaking Upper Mercer or Coshocton material. Big, like a base to a stem point. Big one. Monstrous. And would have been of the highest quality. I'm so excited. I love the fog, everybody. Check it out. Some of my best hunts I've ever been on have been in the fog. It just seems like it brings the magic out. Let's keep our fingers crossed and hopefully the magic will continue. Alrighty, another crude uniface tool. Right there, you can see light pressure napping or use wear. I can't tell if that's actually worked or maybe that's plow damage, but for certain this is good. It's like that Nelly gray, low quality stuff. It's banded. It looks cool. I'll keep it. If you can see this erosion, it's right down to the base clay. And as I saw that, I thought, boy, I could get something old out of here. Check out that big flake blade made of some great Coshocton material. Yep. And then right in here, there's usage. It's a heck of a flake blade, ain't it? And there's more stuff. Look. It's black Coshocton right there. And that's been struck upon. See, in these areas, I find a lot of stuff that's just discarded. You know, it might have been used a little bit and they just throw it to the ground. But boy, if nothing else, the material is fantastic. You know, is it broken? Maybe, I don't know. But then again, maybe not on this one. As you can see right in there, it was used. Yeah, very crude blade. Awesome material. Alrighty, I'm on this hilltop. I found quite a few points here before. There's just a few areas to look, but I did get this little micro lancet. Yep, that's a little tool. That's a nice one. I love the material. Yeah, really great stuff. But yeah, wee little micro tool. Nice little artifact. Boy, everybody look, all along this edge right here, most of this is done by buck deer. A series of buck scrapes. All along this edge here, leading into the woods. I see some bottles down in here, so I'm going to look at this. I've never bottle searched this area. And I can tell there's been some dumping in here. And this farm goes all the way back to I think like 1815. Yeah, 1820, something that early. Yeah, this land was given by the U.S. government to a family that served in the Revolutionary War, and because they couldn't pay their debts to the soldiers, they gave them land here in Ohio. So this was held back, this whole area was held back for the government, right, under like a military territory before Ohio became a state. But I got one on the ground, and there is just flint material everywhere. Scratched up by bucks and then rained upon. I mean, this is nuts. So, but I've got one laying right here. It looks like a woodland point. Yep. Oh, it was a drill. And it's broken. It was a drill. Yep. It's busted. That was a killer. Man. There's an old isolator. Look, right there's a point. Live. Did it live. Well, they started making one and they gave up on it. They gave up on it. See, that goes to show you what I've been saying. The areas that I'd hunt, you'll see just so many stages of the manufacturing process. Yeah, they gave up on that. So I'm going to stay on it. Man, that drill hurts, but man, I've got a good spot here to look over. Well, I was picking around on this stuff and I flipped this out of there. I should have filmed it live. It's a nice blade there, made out of Flint Ridge. It's got some like a pumpkin colored orange, burnt orange there along the side. This is gonna clean up really nice. It might have a little bit of a tip nick, but that's a nice piece. Yeah, it's just stupid. Everybody, just flint chippings everywhere. Black mixed with, here's a live find right here. Preform. Guaranteed. Yep, preform. Laying right next to some gym quality Flint Ridge. All right, I'm gonna keep hunting. This is so exciting. I'm shaky from it. Now, this is a broken notched point. It's almost got like an E notch to it. That's pretty cool. Like Nether's material. I just dug some of that up at Site 1 a few days ago. You see just the material is out of sight here. I mean, it's just mind-blowing, but I'll keep you on here and pull these, at least a couple of blades that I'm seeing. There's several interesting things ahead of me, but I have to take like 6-inch steps. Kind of a tool right there. Another one. That's a broken lancet right there. That's a flake blade. That might be an end scraper. It is. End scraper. Recurved lip to it. Unbelievable. Look at that. Blade, another blade. Burn up fire pit rock. Cores. What else can I say here? I gotta watch where I step. It's everywhere. I'm on top of sign. This has got, I'll have to ask to dig this because I've never dug it before. I have written permission to surface hunt this. I had to wait till after shotgun season, right? Or I couldn't come into here, so I had to wait until after Ohio gun season because they all deer hunt this. But man, everybody, this place is suitable for digging. There will be some great pieces come out of this site, and I could dig inside the woods. I'm right along the edge. I mean, this is just, it's littered. Littered. All right, I got a Upper Mercer little end scraper made off the flake. It's real thin. It still has that classic recurved lip, that little foot shape. Pretty nice little piece. I like the fact that it's heat treated Upper Mercer. I have to stay focused. I just like to hunt, right? But here's another end scraper, and it's shafted, right? They got it like notched right there. And this is like the odd reverse style that I find in my area. Yeah, a little bit different than that recurved bit, right? It gets thicker at the head of it. Maybe it served a different purpose. Love the material. It's translucent, but you can't really tell because there's not a lot of sun. Yep. Here you go, end scraper. Well, I got another nice piece on the ground. I've already touched it, but there's some good targets here for me to flip out. But this looks pretty good. You know, it's nicked by the plow. Great big. I wouldn't say that's a preform. I'd say it's like one of those great big humpback scrapers. And it's been damaged. It's still a pretty decent piece. It's ancient, it's Native American, and it's real. Well, if this thing is full, this is a case filler. If it's complete, oh boy, Flint Ridge for certain. Oh Lord. Well, I don't know. Let me clean this one up. This might be just like a blade. I don't know. It's weird, but it looks to be broken, everyone. Yeah, that's what I'd say. Unfortunate. Okay, I just messed that up. I thought I was filming when I pulled it, but I wasn't. But that's pretty nice. Different spot. I'm across the road. And I'm north of the pits by about 250 to 300 yards in an open field. Agriculture, once again, not too bad. If that's a preform or a blade or a scraper, I don't know, but pretty nice. So there you go, another one. But yeah, I'm across the road now, different spot. Just picked this up, took 2 steps to my left and got this. It's heat treated, something. And then I see something right here. And that's what's left of a point. See the notch right there. Now that's a heck of a tool, ain't it? Real high quality flint ridge. I find these at Site 1. That is awesome. This one's made pretty nice. You couldn't ask for better material. Some kind of a lancet graver knife. Something, right? It's like it's stemmed, but it's uniface and it's got this kicker spur on the outside. I find these at Site 1 fairly regular. I'm not that close to my house. As a matter of fact, I'm a bit of a drive from there, but you know, it's awesome here, everybody. It is awesome. I just picked up this knife right there. Look at that spoke shave. You want to talk about a bad unit now. And this lancet with a high medial ridge, it's like spotted material. It's really nice. Really, really nice. But yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah, shaft scraper, spoke shave, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to finish this up. I am beat. I don't know. I probably walked out 400 or 500 acres anyways today, easy. And if you look at my feet, I mean, I've been packing around 10 pounds on every foot, every step I take. So it takes its toll. But I'm at the end here, so I'll just keep you on, and we'll see. I think I see something right there. But this is really loaded. We're right along the edge of the woods here. That's a nice lancet. Look at that. I'd say it's got a nick in it right there. Pretty nice still. Yeah, this area right here is loaded. As you can see, it just makes it so hard to even walk around. But I want to get out. It's looking like a point. It is. All right, live find. Field grade point made out of some gray material. It is a side notch. And behind me, 15 yards inside woods, I found a really nice fish spear last year, or maybe the year before, November. Hell, the years just blend together, everybody. But as I said, this area right here is fantastic. In the woods itself, I mean, really, the wilderness is the heart of the site because, well, that's where all the pits are. That's where all the pits are. Another piece. Yep, some kind of a knife. That whole area right there is pressure napped. All right, well, another point today. I don't know how many I found. I've got so many broken tips, and I haven't shown the half of it, everybody. I really haven't. Camera's going dead to boot. Back's killing me. Hips. That really gets to hurting, you know, when you pack around all this weight on your feet. You can feel it in your lower back and in your hips. Look at that. That's heat treated. Guaranteed. See how tan that is? Yep, that's Upper Mercer. It got heat treated. It sure is. I love the color of that stuff when it turns that color. Look, artifacts are falling out of my pocket. Does that tell you what kind of a day I'm having? Look at that blade I didn't show. Massive broken blade. Yeah, I've got all kinds of stuff in my pockets. Lots and lots of stuff. All right, I'm gonna hunt this out. See you. All right, well, I hit all that area down through there like I said I was gonna, and I was kind of walking along this edge in areas that I have not hit yet to work my way on out of here to get back to the truck. And I got something decent. There's something decent. That's really pretty nice. That was a really nice point. Yeah, that's early archaic, everybody. Look at that, that is polished really good. It's a damn shame it's busted up, as it was made very nice. Very nice. Yeah, Nelly Gray, the highest quality of it too. Yeah, it's a break. Shit, that could have been 3 inches long right there. Yep, that's a good one. It's a shame. Yeah, early archaic, everybody. Maybe even middle. Because some of those fish spear points are ground fairly heavy in itself. They really are. See ya. All right, I think I got a little Hopewell point here, hopefully. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. That's nice. A little nicked up right there, but I'd say that's about what it is. I don't know, though. I'm looking at it now, and I'm starting to clean it up a little bit. That might be pentagonal-ish. That might be a Ohio Pentagono made out of Flint Ridge, but it's a corner notch nonetheless. But you can see right where I found it. I mean, there's, oh man, that's a broken masterpiece. Holy moly. Oh, yeah. I'm just trying to walk out here, everybody. That's what I do. Here's another point. Yeah, I mean, it's, wow. Yeah, there's some good material on the ground right in here. I love pentagonal points. I think that's what that is. Yep. At first glance, right, looking at it on the ground, it kind of looked like a Hopewell point, but I don't think so. Too stubby, too. It's pentagonal-ish type of style. Middle archaic. Nonetheless, there's another piece right there, laying there. I think it's up like a little preform, maybe, or a knife. All right, I'm off here. Okay, well, it's hard to come to this site and not find a pretty decent hammerstone. I laid one down, I don't know, 500-600 yards walking behind me somewhere, right? But it was big. I didn't want to carry it, and it was right out of the gate. Yeah, I don't want to carry that sort of stuff all day long. But yeah, this one here, that's pretty nice. They beat the whole end of this piece of granite off there. It's that green speckled stuff, common for the state of Ohio. Nice little hammerstone.